PreCure All-Stars F is taking the movies in Japan by storm. Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit more about All-Stars F, some nice news, and a little interview with Maaya Sakamoto translated here. We're going to check out some pretty nice stuff that she had to say about working as Cure Supreme in the movie. But first, let's start with the news. The first thing is that PreCure All-Stars F has grossed a total of 430 million yen. That is a lot of money, and that is the biggest opening weekend in the PreCure franchise when it comes to movies. Yes, baby, this movie is already shaking up the world, taking the PreCure world by storm. The best PreCure weekend opening yet from a 20-year-old franchise. Can you believe it? PreCure still has it, baby. And apart from that, a very surprising turn of events has made All-Stars F an international phenomenon as well. This is going to be also groundbreaking for the PreCure franchise because there's going to be an event in Italy that is called Luca Comics and Games. This event is going to stream All-Stars F. Yes, Toei Animation has chosen Italy as one of the countries to receive this movie. So if you are from Italy and you are a PreCure fan, you're going to be able to enjoy a special screening of All-Stars F in the Luca event. I think this is just going to be super emotional for so many fans of the PreCure franchise that are not in Japan and are going to be able to enjoy it in a new way. Apart from that, there are other countries that are going to have screenings of All-Stars F as well. They are Macau, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Girl, what is Toei Animation doing? I am so happy, even if I just did not say Brazil. Unfortunately, I would love to have just one screening of All-Stars F here. I would travel anywhere. I would go bankrupt. I would ask my bank, like, can you lend me some money? Because I would have to go. I would not lose this. But people from those countries are going to have the opportunity, if they can, obviously, because sometimes you have to travel, you have to relocate just for a movie. Sometimes it's a hard thing to do. But they're gonna have the opportunity to enjoy All-Stars F. And one of the things I love about this is that we are seeing a big phenomenon in the PreCure franchise with this international release. It seems that Toei Animation is noticing that PreCure is getting bigger and bigger each and every single day. We as fans have been loving this franchise so much, have been giving out so much love for the franchise, and I feel like they've already acknowledged it with a Crunchyroll release in certain countries, but now, they're releasing it in even more they're releasing this big movie, this big celebration of 20 years of this amazing franchise we love in other places as well, apart from Japan, and this makes it huge. This is probably the one PreCure movie that will have the biggest international release when it comes to PreCure, because I don't know if we had others. I mean, we might have had in specific countries, but now we're having like in lots of different countries. This is super exciting. Now let's check out some of the things that Maaya Sakamoto had to say while playing Cure Supreme. We have this super nice interview, and she shared some thoughts about her character and about her work. I'm not sharing any spoilers here, so if you haven't seen the movie just like me and you don't want to know what happens, you are safe. We're just sharing some of the things that Maaya Sakamoto had to say about Cure Supreme. So the first question was, how did you feel when you were chosen to play the role of Cure Supreme? And she answered, I was truly grateful to be asked to play such an important role on the 20th anniversary of the PreCure series. I also felt a lot of pressure because I knew that many people, from children to adults, would be looking forward to this work, so it was a big responsibility. The next question was, what was your impression when you first saw Cure Supreme? And she answered, my first impression was that her costume and hairstyle were very cute, but when I looked closely, I saw that she had strong eyes and a cool expression, which made me think that she was more cool than cute. Then I read the script, I watched the footage, and read the description of the character that the director gave to me. I thought, what a difficult role, and it made me anxious. I discussed with the director how to create a sense of the character's age and an atmosphere of gender neutrality during the actual recording session. I think that the imbalance between the cute appearance and the calmness of her lines and facial expressions is one of the interesting aspects of this character. Also, from the very first scene she appears, she is mysterious and we don't know what she's actually thinking, which I think makes the character intriguing and makes the audience want to know even more about her. And then there's another question about the team that she is in. Supreme will be with the Team Sky. What are your impressions of the 3 Sky members? And then she says, Sada's hot-bloodedness, Yui's my pace, and Manatsu's cheerful and carefree spirit were all attractive in their own different ways. The people on this team don't seem to care about the details, and I think they're a broad-minded group of people who accept whatever attitude Supreme has. And then another question was, how was the recording sessions with the 3 members of Team Sky? She said, I enjoyed the recordings very much. Everyone was helpful and even taught me some basic PreCure knowledge. I love this. And the last question, finally, what are the highlights of the film? And she answers, during the past several years, we have experienced a time when we had to avoid contact with people and getting together with others because of the corona disaster. But I thought this worked. I believe we can rediscover the preciousness of such connections. Now is the time to come together, to interact with each other, and to struggle to overcome the crisis together as PreCures. I believe that everyone will be encouraged by their efforts. Listening to these words make me even more excited for All Stars F, and knowing that lots of fans around the world are going to be able to experience this movie makes me very happy. I obviously want a bigger international release. I feel like we as PreCure fans deserve it. We've been here for so long, loving and living PreCure. But I'm already happy knowing that there are lots of fans that are going to be able to enjoy it in their homeland, in the countries they're in, and they're going to be able to experience this movie in the best way possible, you know, in a movie screen, the big silver screen. Baby, that's just going to be everything. Anyways, this is it. Here's hoping for an international release. Please, Toy Animation, please bring it to us. Crunchyroll, can you help us? Just bring it, you know, little screenings here and there. We're gonna love it. We're gonna be very happy. Anyways, babes, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.